That's what the community said to us. And one of the most lasting and impactful listening sessions we did early on, what we were hearing was around housing. Housing was just terrible in so many parts of Poly. It was just slumlords, and these were houses that were rented out by absentee landlords, poorly kept, barely, often not even up to code. And so what we tried to do is, so how can we kind of be an intercessor and work both with landlords and with homeowners. We did paint and simple improvement projects, and we did that for really a good year till we realized that something different had to be approached. And so we began advocating with these absentee landlords to improve their housing stock. It worked good with maybe 20, 30% of them. A lot of them did not care. They weren't involved enough to care as long as they're getting their rent. Our advocacy work with housing on behalf of Poly residents led, we end up getting some coverage by NBC and hit national news. And because of that national coverage, a local bank gave us kind of a challenge grant. They had about, let me see now, I think it was about 20 houses, vacant houses, and they offered to donate those houses to us, provided we could find 20 buyers and do whatever repairs and renovations that were necessary. So it was a great opportunity. Finding 20 buyers wasn't a problem. We've been working with the areas of what would be now called financial literacy, because that was a big part of being able to be self-sufficient. So we'd long been working in that area in partnerships with other nonprofits and banks. And then we just began to work with some small scale contractors and developers to kind of build our muscle around the renovations. So we renovated the houses and successfully brought in homeowners to 19 of the 20. I think there was one, we just couldn't make it work. It needed to be demolished. So that kind of launched our affordable housing development program. We became one of the largest CHODOs, community housing development organizations in the city. Had housing in Poly, Southeast Arlington, and the Lake Como community, and had offices on the north side as well as Poly. So all of this was significantly resident driven in every way imagined, and often that made our capacity and our speed a little slower, but it was more. We were measuring the impact on the people in the community, not just the housing production side. So yeah.